Welcome back to my playthrough of Fable3. Let's see. You can see my quest that I'm going to left off more or less the same place as we are picking up where we left off last time, rather. But I did do a couple of very important things, which will basically start setting me up for the future. First and foremost, you'll notice, since I'm pointing it out, I'm carrying a rifle on my back at the moment. So I went and I had a gift over here last time after I stopped recording, and it was a new rifle. And so I came and I checked it out, and I saw that extra damage just for, and the requirement to get this was for earning 10,000 gold in a job in town. Well, did me a little bit of loot playing and worked out 10,000 gold. Didn't take that long, actually. It goes really fast as you can keep the string going, because that's at level 1, that's 80 gold per round. Basically, it's 1 gold per correct key you hit, and then every round you get adds the multiplier until you get up to 10, so 80 per round. And it goes fast. It's a lot faster than the pie making. I did a little bit of pie making just to see. It's actually kind of annoying and harder than the loot playing, and it pays less. So, yeah. Anyway, so I did this 10,000 gold real fast, not a big deal. I can decrease my moral standing fairly easily by not just by injuring people and doing horrible deeds, but I believe by raising the rent on property that I own. Well, that was the other thing I did, was I took all that money that I had and I bought a bunch of property. The other piece on here is gain money with every hit for killing 300 enemies. Well, I know the next area I go to is going to have a bunch of bandits, human enemies. So, wearing the rifle right now, so I can go ahead and start working on this one. This probably is not a weapon that I'm going to use long term, but it was a nice, easy upgrade to it, and at 30 damage, it is, let's see, there's my hero rifle, which is only a 22. The damage, not the caliber. My Holy Vengeance I picked up actually kind of by accident in the store. I didn't mean to buy it. I was looking at it, I was seriously considering it, and when I went to leave the purchase screen, I accidentally pushed the yes, buy this button, so I ended up with a pistol that I would have gotten eventually probably, just for the heck of it, but anyway, this one is increase your moral standing. And then you earn guild seals faster. Drag 10 criminals to jail, which I can't do yet, so there's not any, I can't upgrade that one anytime soon. And kill 20 evil enemies. I'll get there eventually. So, I might switch to that one at some point. And then, of course, my hero pistol. So, right now, that damage increase on this one makes this musket considerably better than any of the other firearms I've got. So, it was worth a trade. And you can see when I walk up to it, that little pink indicator in the middle on the bottom, that is the middle of the 3 feats, if you will, that have been completed. So a fully charged up weapon would have all 3 of those gems filled out and be that much stronger.
A little something new has appeared in the sanctuary shop.
Has it? Really?
Care to have a look?
Where? That's not the shop, that's my clothing. That's my achievements, which I actually want to look at and show you. Is this what you're talking about? Jeeves?
The new, I always say, though I prefer to keep the old handy.
Oh.
Well, you never know when you might find... This is the sanctuary shop, where you can buy items from outside Albion to enhance your
DLC.
adventures.
So he'll be saying this to me for the rest of the game, because I'm not going to buy this stuff. There are different things on the wall that you can see. You can check your statistics, your quests, your combat, which obviously I don't have very much of left. Oh, a couple other people's screen names that I know on Xbox. Don't necessarily need their names blasted all over the place. No partnerships. So there's one quest for a demon door where you have to have a partner play the game with you and just do a couple of expressions in front of the demon door. I don't actually know anybody online who plays this game anymore, if if they ever did. Any of my friends ever played. So I will probably just drag one of my kids in here and have him take a second controller and run it like that real fast. I'm pretty sure that still works on this, but that's a little ways away. We'll get there eventually.
You can determine whether you want to be able to see other
So let's see, nothing else here. You can. These are the DLC offers. Not a big deal. The one thing I did want to point out, since it's visible now, is in here is your own personal treasury and your achievements. You can see I have quite a few of these. There's a few that are still locked.
Apparently, this wall records your
So,
achievements. I'm still
a few locks still up there. I might look into those and see if there's anything I can work on. This will be important later. Not going to worry about the ledger right now. And here's your little pile of gold. Little teeny tiny, relatively speaking. And back here is a chest. Cool. You must climb a mountain of gold, then lose it all to know me. So, what happens is, later on in the game, you will have a crap ton of money. And there will be a giant pile of gold here. And when you have a huge pile of gold, and then you get rid of it, not exactly a Brewster's Millions scenario, but, we're going to get rid of all the money temporarily. And so when you get it, lose it, then you can come back and open this chest. So we're a ways away from that. Also, when you have the giant pile of gold, you can get that. There is a gold key up there just waiting for me to have a mountain of gold to use to climb up to it. Again, quite a ways away. So this is the pile of gold that represents 1,468 gold.
The lectern contains...
Yeah. So, here is, now that I own property, by the way, I bought basically all of the homes in the dweller camp. And so if you look at it, all the ones that have a little blue flag on them are now owned by me. They all should be at about 99%. I cannot buy this. I can't buy stores yet. That's a later upgrade on the road to rule. But for right now, they're all at 99% condition. And I'm charging this guy 36 gold in rent. So I'm earning passive income just like you do in Fable 2. The only difference is these deteriorate over time, hence the 99%. And eventually they will get down to like the 65-ish percent, or I forget what it is off the top of my head, but then they start falling into disrepair and they stop paying me as much money, that sort of thing. So you have to come in here and repair it, and every bit you repair costs a little bit of money. You earn more than you have to pay to repair, so every single thing you buy is worth the investment, I believe. I don't think there's any downside to it. But you do have to periodically come into the map screen and repair stuff, which goes pretty quickly. But when you own all the houses here, and you own stuff, all the houses in Brightwall, and you own stuff here, and here, and here, and here, and you get the idea. It takes a little while to go through and repair things, and you have to do it semi-regularly. Usually after every few quests I go through and I clean it out and keep everything in good repair, because I like to be a good landlord. I do want to see, however, so right now, I know later on there is a fast way to gain and lose good and evil points for your alignment, if you will. That's a long ways away, and by then the gun that I have won't be the one I'm using, I'm sure. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I may raise the rent at some point and test it out and see how fast I can earn evil points and see what happens. And if I can easily earn the points, because it doesn't mean I have to keep the evil points. I can earn them, raise the rent up, and then lower the rent and turn myself back good again, and then raise the rent up and earn some more evil points, and then go back and forth and eventually earn enough evil to upgrade the rifle. I may test that out a little bit later on, probably off screen, because nobody wants to see that. So I think I need to now wander around Brightwall a bit. I need to get a mercenary tattoo, and I need the beard haircut thing.
To make money is to start making pies.
I already made pie, and it's tedious. Alright, so
I had a problem
for
with
a
hops on my
hairstyle,
once,
wow, that is
so
quite the
I
hairstyle.
put out poison.
All of these are.
Kind of like
Anyway, this seems to be the only beard available, a mercenary beard. If you don't have the 500 gold required for this, well, there's some music you can go play. And the tattoo will also cost 500 gold, I believe. Where is the tattoo shop? I'm sure my gold trail will lead me. Where is it? Oh, is it on there too? I did not see it. Oh, it's this thing. Okay.
What is it you
Yep,
need?
there's the right arm tattoo. Just a count of how many times you've told your mother you love them. I'm sure that's what those little tick marks are for.
You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Okay, simple enough.
It-
Let's disappear before this dude's eyes.
See about your disguise, shall we?
And pop on over to the dressing room.
The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you.
Yeah, that's the only one I have, so easy to... Ah, now I'm the evil alternate universe version of myself. Yes. Okay,
Ah, well, that's not the most traditional look for a lady. However,
and
it
then
should
let's
be
swap two
effective in
tattoo
blending
sets.
in
Well,
with
obviously,
cities.
again, I only have the one.
Now, for the tattoo.
mercenary tattoo set. How do I turn me? I was turning a second. There we go. Nope, come on. I only have one tattoo, and it's the arm you're not showing. There we go. Okay.
The beard and the tattoo are splendid. You're just missing one thing. the mercenary outfit.
Okay, pop on over to clothing sets. Mercenary suit. Don't I look dashing? Actually, it does look pretty good.
Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You're
Like without the
right in
beard?
with those brutes.
I could
Now,
dig this outfit on
you
her.
have to deal with Seika, haven't you?
It's a good look. Alright,
Have you seen a mirror lately?
off we go. See, there's my income. Just from sitting around. Now what? Find Captain Saker. Where is the gold path leading me up here?
Is that a boil on your neck?
I don't think he's up here, is he? Gold, or is he
Be sure to
in here
teach those
somewhere?
mercenaries a lesson. I'm sure that they
I really,
deserve.
that's the one thing that is a bit lacking here is the how to pick your current quest. I'm sure there's a way I'm forgetting. I want to know why the gold path is trying to lead me back in here. I don't remember the mercenary being here, but I could be totally mistaken. Oh, look. Now it's taking me back out. So, not that they give you a whole lot of options, but relying on the gold path can lead you astray sometimes. So this was an important lesson in Fable3ing. Both of these exclamation points, by the way, right there are loot playing. So I don't know why they need two of them 10 feet apart, but they do. Not run into people. Oh, I know I'm getting a lot of guild seals one of these days. I don't think it's at this next area of the Road to Rule that I unlock. I think it's the one after that that I really want to make sure I've got guild seals, because that's when I get all the good stuff. That's when I start getting the really good stuff, in my opinion, at least. You'll see when I get there. Come on, Torgal. Here we are, going to Mist Peak Valley. But now this time we're armed with more than just a fireball spell. Alright, so I know the mercenary camp is basically on the map. Anyway, to the right. I know that's where the gold trail is leading us, but I'm confirming. Oh, there's the upgrade on the rifle. I have not actually pulled it out since I made the improvement to it. Yeah. Okay. Hey, nothing happening. No one's gonna jump out at me. I'm a mercenary. I'm doing my thing. The wolves will attack you because they're dogs and they don't know any better. Anything up here? Not yet, I don't think. Nope. We'll be back again. Like I said, we will be crisscrossing every single map in this game, except multiple times, for actual quests and for exploring to find random things. It is nice and pretty, though. Look at that. Look at the scenery. After this quest, I believe this place will be periodically populated by mercenaries and bandits and such. As long as I'm staring at a dive spot, might as well go get it. Nice clear water, by the way. Jet. What you got, Torg? Alright, bandits guarding the walls, pay no attention. This is totally normal bandit and mercenary behavior. Digging up what... So, I buried some gold there a little while ago. I'm just digging it up before I come into camp, you know?
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers. Come on in.
Yeah, it's me, Jimmy. How's it going? Look at the dog I found.
And all of a sudden I have like the images of Mulan, you know, when she's trying to pretend to be a boy in the camp. It's like, oh, I'm doing manly things, strutting and spitting.
Me neither.
Look at me.
Sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Oh,
Didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
shut up! I'm trying to listen in.
Jimmy, over here, mate. Hey, Jimmy, over
Not for the
here.
singing, obviously.
Jimmy, over here, mate.
Chill.
Hey, Jimmy, over here.
Look, this is something Jimmy would do.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
What's up? No, see, Jimmy would also go over here and dig
Jimmy,
with his dog.
Over here, mate.
You know how Jimmy is. I mean, you know how I am.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy.
Jimmy would
over
shoot
here,
you if you
mate.
don't shut up.
Hey, Jimmy, over here. Don't be shy, Jimmy.
What?
Come on over. Jimmy.
I'm
show
here.
Stilts here, that thing you do. You know, the thing.
What thing?
Can I aim?
Ah, you're all shy on me all of a sudden, have ya?
Bye. Aw. This one lived. Hey, Stilts. No comment on your buddy there? Probably wise of you. I wasn't sure that was actually going to work, to be honest. Okay, let's pop on over here. Anything interesting back here? This dude just... What's up? Curly?
It'll be in the last place you look, my mum used to say. Well, yeah, mother. Duh, I'd say back. Don't you talk to me like that, she'd say then. Just wait till your father gets home. Oh, shut up, you old hag, I'd tell her. Yeah, always was a Whitney.
Okay. You looking for something, bud? We have a chest that... Okay, yeah, for a second I thought it was a silver key chest. Wondering if I could open it or not. A wedding ring, oh. Alright, well. What you got, Torque? Did you find what he dropped? No, I don't think so. Alright, well, I guess we'll just leave Curly to his thing. Hey, guys.
All over, you stupid mutt. Don't get too close. Damn thing's probably got rabies or something. What are we gonna call it?
How about Gilbert? After that fella we stiffed us on last year.
And I think actually the two that were telling me to come on over, I think you're actually supposed to like interact with them and you hug one or something. I don't know. I don't think you're intended to blow them
Been
up.
drinking in Brightwall again? Don't let
Hi.
anybody tell ya drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Thanks. Okay, just looking about the camp, just like Jimmy would do.
We're gonna be rich. I call that me shadow.
See, look, manly men, you know, they're fighting. I should punch one of them just to say hello. Left arm tattoo. Oh, see, that would help my disguise a lot, I think, really. Well, unless our lantern lying around.
Tell you can handle a gun, but can you?
Hello. Hey!
And another one gets through.
Hello. Can I go now? Can I go?
That really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah,
Yes.
Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky.
And I always had breasts as well.
Open the gates!
Nice barrel there, guys. I'm gonna shoot. Anybody? Who's left? Okay then. Anybody else think I'm not Jimmy? You didn't think I was Jimmy, did you? Look what happened.
Next time.
See, people who don't think I'm Jimmy get blown up. That's what I thought. What else we got here? I'm assuming, Torgal, you want me to go climb this. What do we got? Yep. Chest tattoo. Oh, alright. See, I'm going to be like totally mercenary tatted out by the time I'm done here. No one will ever question if I'm Jimmy again. I'll show him my chest tattoo and I'll... Maybe not. Hello? Anybody in here not think I'm Jimmy? Can't break the door down. Not walk up to the explosive barrel, just in case. What we got? Cannons. Man, what were you guys preparing for here? Good lord. Full-scale military invasion? I know what you weren't preparing for, and that's me. Left leg.
Jimmy was my mate. Die!
Jimmy's fine, he just drunk.
We're gonna dunk your head in your own.
See? I keep trying to tell you guys. But no, nobody wants to listen to me. You keep insisting, oh, you're not Jimmy, are you? Don't shoot Tortle. Now, I'm not going to say that if one of you suddenly said, hey, it is Jimmy, I would let that person live. But it couldn't hurt to try now, could it? No.
I've never been shot before. What's it like?
I was about to say, Torgo's barking for treasure must be clear. Maybe not. Aha! I knew there was a key here somewhere. Get the key. Thank you. Quattro. Or quatuor if you're going for Latin. What do we got? Really? Did you go? Isn't that where I came from? Nope, I guess not. What you got? What you got? Face tattoo? Okay, important. See, no one said, hey, wasn't Jimmy's face tatted? Alright, so there's that gate back there that I don't think we can, I just don't think we can get through yet. What was... Oh, alright. Oh yeah, we were down there, now we're up here.
Jimmy impersonator!
Jimmy impersonator, I'm wounded. Not as badly as you're wounded, but still. You alright, Tortle? You alright, Pupper? Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, see, now they're coming up from below. Hello! What, where are we? Are you looking for a dig spot down there? Shouldn't you have done that before we left? No, I think you were reacting to a dig spot up top, but you had already jumped down. I forgot you do that sometimes. It's a feature of the dogs in Fable. And by feature, I mean the way Microsoft means it's a feature. Anybody else gonna run up? Alright. Alright, give me a second, Torgle. Slow time potions. Several of them. Where'd you go? Alright, come on. Show me where it is. Down here? Over here? Right here. I will stab my shovel through my dog. That's fantastic. And there's a back tattoo. I think that's the full set. Well, this looks like a trap, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is a trap. Let's spring it.
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure.
No, can't you tell by my outfit I'm a mercenary? And this awesome arm tattoo? Yeah, he throws Molotovs. And unfortunately he's too fast for me to get off two good shots, more than one, maybe two good shots at him. No, shoot people on the side, yet. Nope, shoot the guy that's attacking you. Nope, that's not him. Okay, now you can shoot that guy. Nope, don't think I dodged that one. You're just mad? You kind on the ground now, man?
Come on, Ed. Let's see if you're any good.
You need help lighting your next Molotov cocktail there, buddy? Can't see. Hey! Who did that? Was it you? No, okay. Probably should heal at some point here. I really want a life meter. I realize it's showing me a potion when I need one there in the D screen. I would really like an actual life meter, please. Over this bat. Really would have been cool if that had been the finishing shot. Okay. A potion, thank you. I was holding the X button, thank you very much. I was actually trying to do a flourish, which means I was holding the X button. Thank you for noticing. I suppose you could hit them with your Molotov cocktail instead of me, huh? Oh, did you see that pull from the pull-up shot? Oh, great. Anybody else you want to jump in the ring and die? Nope, rolling.
You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
Again, I'm playing light side, so we'll spare him. Bonk. Hey, you want to come work for me?
Thank you. I won't forget this.
We're going to overthrow
Let
the government.
stranger go.
What's up, dude? Nice that the smoke on your cigar is agnostic to the time freeze here. Alright, let's see what we got. Should be some upgrades purchasable on those little chests if we unlock a new section of the road. And I could go back and get this one, whatever it was. This was the shock spell.
Sparing Saker has won over
Possible.
the support of his followers. Word is
see?
already spreading of your
Got some helpers now.
and your strength.
There I am. Look at that awesome pose. Hi-yah! And sort of holding the rifle in my hands. Close enough. Alright, what do we got here? We have Lover Expression, not really high on my party list at the moment. The Family Pack, same thing, don't really care at the moment. Blacksmith level 2. I'm not using Blacksmith at the moment. Pie Maker, whoop-de-doo. Loot level 2, just in case I need money. And obviously it was cheap attack for that. Alright, let's see. Magic level 2, yes. Ranged and melee. With the rifle, I'm obviously trying to stick to ranged at the moment, so that makes sense to prioritize that one. But I do have quite a bit of upgrades I need to get. Sorry, I was watching that, waiting for it to finish. So there's 40, 80, 90, 100, right? That was only 5. 105 plus another 40 for shock, I think it was. Yeah, so I need 145. I've only got 31. So I believe it's time to earn some more guild seals. I think we have to as part of the plot, so it makes perfect sense.
It is a momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle.
I got
I'm
a
no
mercenary,
expert on
or a
close
Saker's
combat,
flag.
But I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It
Yeah.
would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the
Just curious if
last
this door opens up yet. Hello? No. Okay, it's locked. Alright. That should be everything here.
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brighton.
I realized that. You literally just told me that 5 seconds ago. Chill. Need a better outfit, though. In that I want to ditch the beard.
Additional articles of clothing.
I don't mind the tats. But the rest of it's a good look. I'm keeping
If
it
you're
for now.
not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe something new has been added.
Yes, I realize that, and you're gonna keep telling me that every single time I come in here. Alright. So by this code, the exclamation mark means there is a quest available. And if you look, you can actually pop around and find, this is a Demon Door quest. So there's currently no other ones in here. But you get a sort of a look at what the place looks like. So here's the entrance to the bandit camp. Here's random person walking around. I could just reach down and pluck you up. I control your life. Let's see. Yeah, see a little peek around. This leads somewhere up here. The angle, there we go. At this angle, so I can look at it properly, one of these leads up to the dweller camp up somewhere up here, I think. Yeah. So, I like the little mini maps. They're cool. I only own one house here. Because these houses are a heck of a lot more expensive than those little dweller wagons are. But I can go up here and say, well, let's set as target. And, okay, so this is how you choose quests. I knew there was a way. I could not remember right off the top of my head. And I will fast travel to the nearest location. So, quite handy. The interactive map, as opposed to just the, here's a tiny little thumbnail that you got in Fable 1, or here's a better idea of it in Fable 2 with some specific spots. Fable 3 is like, you want us to take you close by? Cool. And it does a lot of the work for you.
Then, no, that's just a chicken feather. I wouldn't drink that if I were you.
Hello.
Ah, here she is. We were just talking about you.
All good things, I
Indeed,
trust.
We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
Were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful.
I knew there was
When
something with that
people are
mercenary
grateful,
digging on the
they're
dirt.
Also charitable.
So I was taking a peek
Sure, they
at
would find
the
it in
book
their
to
hearts send
double
aid
check
to
that in my
those
guidebook.
poor people.
And yeah, if you walk past him, apparently without Torgal, it's not buried, so Torgal not needed to find it. Somewhere there on the ground, I was supposed to see it, pick it up, and I could give it to him for 5 goodness points. So I'm not
As it
heartbroken.
happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers.
Really?
If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
Do tell, Jasper. Does it involve something other than looking absolutely ravishing like I do in this mercenary outfit?
Amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are
I was literally just explaining this to people.
An excellent way
Jasper
to gain
trying to steal my
followers
thunder
is by
here.
helping
Good thing I got there
villagers
first.
in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and you can now see the villagers in need.
Oh,
You can also see
I
how
can be
many
a chicken
followers
chaser
you
for
must
real.
amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall.
if you watch Fable 1 and 2
Select
videos,
a
you know how
villager
much I
to help.
love that
By
moniker.
doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
Missing play. Oh, I remember that one. Gnomes are great. Oh, Brian. Alright, well, this is what we're here
Select a
for.
villager to help, and by helping them, you will
Let's
gain the
start with the
respect
chickens.
and loyalty of others in the region. By
I can
completing
get there on my
quests
own,
for those
thanks.
in need, you will prove your abilities
Okay,
and
shut up.
demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Thanks, Jasper. I know what I'm doing. Small evidence to the contrary. Alright, nothing here. I want to buy some mutton, some carrots. So, yeah, so here's where I bought that sword, or the pistol. Now, if it's been replaced by something...
Best establishment
Okay,
in
yeah, so now there's
Brightwall.
no longer a mannequin for that one. Alright, chickens. Are you a chicken? Are you one of the missing chickens, I guess, specifically? You a missing chicken? And will I be able to kick the chickens? Because that is the important part of any Fable game, is the chicken kicking. People love burying their jets. Alright, this is the dead end. Well, with the dig spot on it. Another jet. Alright, real fast, I just want to see...
I have no doubt that the people of Brighton
Shush.
will end up following. I hope everything is in
Oh,
order.
see, you distracted me and you made me go in the wrong place, Jasper. This one. You can also use the D-pad to quick travel to each room. I just wanted to pop in here and look, see how we did on. So, it does not tell you the actual number you're at, unfortunately. So, 300 human enemies. I don't know how many bandits there were in that camp to kill. So, no way to track your progress beyond, like, well, I think the bar is somewhere around this percentage. That is one thing I wish they did give you, is a clearer idea of how much and how well your progress is doing on those. Alright, where's the chickens? Chickens should be over here on the left. And I think there's stuff up here somewhere, but start with the chicken guy. Hello? You need help with chickens?
This is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped.
It wasn't my
I don't
dog.
know how they did it, those chickens. And maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever. Will you find the buggers for me?
Yes. Now I'm slightly afraid of something here.
Right. You'll need this. Contrary to
Yeah,
what most people
so I thought.
think, chickens are
Chicken
very,
suit.
very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie. I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them
Psychologically.
Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or
What
so
have you been
to
training these
maximize
chickens to do, you psychopath?
When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
I'm a little worried about this dude.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I think we're going to go to the dressing room without ever
new
taking
suit
a
in your
step.
wardrobe.
Yep,
New
here is the
feathery suit.
chicken suit.
You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
This is how I will issue my proclamations, Jasper. Okay. Where are the chickens? I honestly don't remember.
Many a valiant man has been destroyed.
Warrior Stripe. I believe that's a mohawk. But there are clearly no chickens back here. There is a silver key! That's number 5. Okay, 9 chickens? Oh, hell. I think they come in groups of 3, though. Oh, we got a note on the ground.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
I believe we will periodically find those insulting notes written by Arthur. Where did you go, Torgal? I hear you barking. Oh. Oh! Quest! He's found some chickens for me. Excellent. Hello, chickens. Come on. Don't mess this up for me, Torgal. I mean, I'm inordinately grateful for you for locating the chickens in the first place. I'm just saying, you're a dog, they're chickens. Rein in those instincts, buddy.
That's lovely. Just keep doing what you're doing. And no matter what, don't show them any fear.
Alright. Any chickens? Lure chickens, there we go. I didn't even see them there. I just saw the button prompt. Where are we on that one, Tortle? Giant chicken is your friend. Giant chicken has a giant sword on her back. If you do not follow the giant chicken,
Terrific.
you may feel her wrath.
Initiative. Go on. There are still more out there.
I know there's still more. I can count. Anybody seen a bunch of chickens? Other than me? Aha! Chickens. Now, one day, I will rule this land. And when I do, anyone who brings up this situation here might find themselves on the wrong end of that pointy sword on my back. I'm just saying. I am related to Logan, and he is quite the evil. I keep coming up with words that I just can't say, you know. But yeah, we're related. Apples, trees, we both came from the same tree. Just saying. Don't press your luck, citizens of Albion.
That's all.
Alright. I'm keeping the chicken suit though, dude.
Rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
They're chickens.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think?
Oh, good
I
lord.
think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties.
They're supposed to go off and make nuggets for me.
Now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough. I have to assume you'll try to facilitate another escape. And that means the only choice is to kill them all.
Oh, no, Bernard. No, don't. All right. Keep them locked up. At least so we can talk about this.
I'm a little torn because I want some nuggets.
You infiltrated the chickens. You lived among them. You know them better
And
than
I
anyone.
kind of want to increase my evil points with this gun, just in case. See how far it is. But on the other side, I was really rooting for that chicken in this opening of the game. It feels slightly hypocritical to want to kill these chickens.
Let them live, Bernard. Let them live.
I wish I could, but I'd always be looking over my shoulder. We let these.
I'm gonna invent sweet and sour
It's like
sauce
I've said all
to go
along.
with this.
We have to kill them all.
I'm just saying. I'll make $1 million.
Look, you're either with me or you're one of them.
Well,
Which is it?
don't kill her. I mean, I don't want this to go that dark. If the chickens were plotting and scheming like he said, they might have overthrown Brightwall. I think I did a good service in the end here. Plus, nuggets.
This is all just... I don't know if I can go on living with you, Bernard.
No, let's not get hysterical.
I don't know, you two don't really seem like you're a compatible match on the issue of chickens. So, this could help them go their own ways, because clearly something's wrong there between those two. I don't know the outcome. I do kind of wonder now if that issue might drive the two of them apart. Oh, I have outfits I haven't seen yet. And, you know, they get a divorce at some point and separate, and it's because I killed the chickens. Entirely possible. Let's see here. It's the Highlander men's suit. I don't really give it in with a gender. Let's just see what it looks like. Alright, well. What does the Highlander women's suit look like? I could pull it off, but no. Nothing but a nightcap? Really? Yeah. That's not a Yule costume, dude. That's just a Santa hat. And again, I could probably pull it off, but I do have some sort of something to maintain, says the woman who was just wearing a chicken suit.
I wonder if it would be possible to add a few built-ins in here.
We're sticking with the mercenary guard, because that just looks cool.
Any other business?
Let's see. Road to Rule should be back here. Let's see what we're going to get. I normally wouldn't do this until I had a lot more points to drop. I just kind of want to remind myself what's ready to get for 40. I can go ahead and get Shock, although I don't plan on using it anytime soon. So I'm not doing any blacksmithing or pie making at the moment. Do a magic upgrade. See, look at the money just rolling in there for doing nothing. You know, an even bigger area of effect spell. Big bada boom. As it should be. Alright, let's see if we can knock out a couple other of these little quests around town. Let's see what we can do here. Also,
hello.
Bit of an odd duck.
Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes.
I'm all for being
They're
yourself,
my
but
best friends,
this is still a bit unhealthy, I
especially
think.
Jonathan. He's like a brother. I would actually die for him.
You
It's
know,
his
which one's
birthday today,
Jonathan?
you know? I ordered a special present for
Huh?
him and everything, but it never got here.
He probably knows all their
You
names
couldn't
by
find
heart.
out what happened
Let's
to
be
it
honest.
for me, could you?
Sure.
Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's
Very
very
special.
special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
Yeah. Alright, let's go run and do this. It's a quick trip into the valley.
Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely, that is.
Oh.
We get nothing for this job except our fee.
Here, are we to refrain from defending ourselves until an outside agent is employed? I call that me shadow strike.
I call that asking to get shot. I thought they were like members of the caravan or something, and I was going to go talk to them. Hence the blithely walking up to them until they pulled out an axe and whacked me. Quite ungentlemanly, I might say. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Anybody recognize that from Fable 2? Friggin' gargoyle. Hello, you crazy people.
You, dear lady, you
Lambert
live
and
in
Pinch.
such a tumultuous epoch. Do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't.
You know, I took a course in college in Shakespeare, but
You want to be amused.
that may have pretty much topped me off for need for
If only
plays.
we could get our hands
Still
on
enjoy
all
them,
his
but
lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps
Yeah.
you can find it.
You will find
I will.
the legendary lost
Where
poem.
should I look?
Splendid.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
If one of you dies and the other laughs at it, isn't that tragedy and comedy coming together? Just asking. Just asking. I'm not gonna kill him. Probably. Alright, now I'm making enough money that stopping to pilfer 1, 2, 3 gold from each of those bookcases just doesn't make any sense anymore.
Turn back now, mortal
Philip Morley? You closed the door in my face.
Stay away from this accursed place.
If I see
Only
the librarian ghost from Ghostbusters in here,
await you.
well, let's be honest, I'll probably shoot her, but I don't think, yeah, I think this is one that takes me into the play.
Don't pick it up.
What if I want to?
I'm serious.
Too late. I was actually a little closer, too far away from it. I thought I was right on top of it. Ransom lock.
You lot just can't leave well enough alone.
That is an impressive mustache. The hair is ridiculous. The mustache is impressive. What did it do to my face there? That was like Snow White creepy face. You know those freeze frames in Snow White where her face is all kinds of creepy? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look that up.
You're not getting my
If you
lost
want
note.
nightmares.
It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
I agree, you probably were.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am.
Well, you're wearing a
ready to
Sherlock
live out
hat,
the rest
so...
of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Alright, here we go. Hello, ghost audience.
My love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Oh, Oliver. I don't know how to use him. I just... No.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens
Really?
and the seas, the toads and the
I get 6
eels
words?
sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to
You
live
just
out
call me
the
a
days
ferret?
of wondrous joy.
Never mind. Go back to that abused choice.
Magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depth of my work? That we shall see.
Your work, yes. Your fashion choice? No.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal
My
Court.
old nemesis.
And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic death. It will require a masterful performance.
If my nugget comments come back to haunt me here. I am the Chicken-Alla King.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court and my crown.
What is it with
So make me
this
laugh,
place
or I
and the
shall
high-waisted overall thing? Okay, I guess we're tickling him.
Coochie coochie coo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There's hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
It doesn't get more subtle than we're dressed as a chicken tickling a king.
This is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which
That outfit looks familiar.
This is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I have some pajamas that look just like it.
I have pajamas. They look like pajamas.
Take on the greatest role of your life.
I could wear them as I wander around the kingdom, I suppose. I think this one's combat. And it's not worth healing if I get low, but I don't remember what happens if I manage to withstand it. Because they just said Titus died.
My son lies
So
dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
how convincing?
Stop your temple and use it as a cause stand.
Did Titus have that going for him? Huh?
Oi, don't let that little girl.
Wha-ha! I smite you! Smite you! I literally was holding the blue button because I was trying to smite more people.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
No need to be insulting. Hello? I shot the tree!
That's cheating, isn't it?
Did y'all really just couldn't come attack me yet because you couldn't see me through the tree?
What's it feel like? We're gonna kill you anyway, so why not do the decent thing and just pull it back?
I don't know the meaning of the word surrender or lose. Now, obviously I do, because I know not to do them.
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand.
You don't have to get so mad about it.
More.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see.
Yep, see, crowd's on my side. Titus lives.
I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize
Please, dear God,
no
change that
mortal has
outfit.
ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it.
I'll be honest, dude, I'm just in this for the renown, for the guild
Call it
seals.
The ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
106 million gold received. Holy crap. I've played this game a couple times.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged
Here,
investigator.
take it, for the love of God, take it.
Have you perchance found... Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
Right, you and your bosom.
His head
Go.
bosom. It's already working.
See?
Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so ended
Okay, I like that
our
one, actually, I'll be honest.
sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say...
Fool you.
Big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of
I didn't do it.
bullshit
Not my
I've
fault.
saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Let me get out of here.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive
Okay.
following in Brightwall.
Bad response
There
from
should
both
be
critics
more
and the
enough
audience.
To convince this little
No
hamlet to send
kidding.
aid to the dwellers. I believe
Philip
Samuel awaits
Morley.
you at the town
I'm
gates
beginning to
express that
understand
very
why
sentiment.
Philip Morley never...
The only people who can pronounce that
found
dude's
his work
name are
in
people
his
who already know how to
backyard.
pronounce ophthalmologist.
It is too far ahead of its time. Perchance one day a civilization will rise.
Alright, let's go say hi to Brian. Hello.
Jonathan's been a bit depressed lately, but he'll cheer up when he sees what I've
Alright, well, I brought the gargoyle back to you here because there's no place like Gnome.
You see, Jonathan? Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions.
And the display area.
Prepare your display area in
I'm gonna take
Pride
a
of
step away
Place.
from that thing. Real fast.
Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh,
Gargulus multipulus.
That's not authoritative, that's just loud. They're alive! Alive!
You should never move an injured person. Start every day with a healthy breakfast. Never leave home without a hat. Don't play with matches.
Gnomish wisdom right there.
this is the greatest day of my life! Wait till I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
Okay, and we're totally done with that. We'll never have to worry about those gnomes for any reason ever again.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed, I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head. And it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine, because I know it's a happy fellow all the time. They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time. They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time. Oh, I travel round the land and
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. Yeah, okay, no, they're still going. Run away. Alright. Let's take a peek at...
You might have a look in the sanctuary.
Shut up with your sanctuary shop stuff, dude. Alright, we have... Oh, Return to Samuel. Oh, Missing Child out here. We're doing that. I probably should have talked to that one on my way out. On my way to Mist Valley last time. Oh well. I think I can get there on my own. Thank you very much. Bye. Oh, wait.
Our potions are guaranteed to be 100%.
Hello.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today
Whoa, there are a
we
lot of people here now.
demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of
Oh,
one
little guild
woman,
seals over your heads.
the daughter of the old
Maybe the
hero
people I've talked
king.
to?
From this day, we shall know you
I
as
don't know why you have guild seals
the
over your
hero
heads.
of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we
Yes.
pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
Yes. So you don't have the option not to. You have to do that. You have
will.
to say yes and promise. Squiggly.
Very, very good, very
I thought
good.
that was a little signature thing.
I
Maybe
expected
not.
nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to
Don't
the
drop
dweller
those.
camp. They may have them with our blessing.
Watch out for wolves.
I hope you will return one day. Not just as our hero, but as our queen.
I didn't see anybody actually without a hat there. Were they just carrying extra hats? Could be the thing to do here. I don't know. Local custom.
If you spend lots of gold, I can use it to buy more supplies.
Alright, now while all these people were cheering for me, this poor lady out here has a missing child. I was trying to go help her. Which I clearly neglected to do last
You've
time.
got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find her. The little scamp is always going off on her own, having adventures
Yeah.
and whatnot. Always.
Not really
Thank
worth.
you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
I'm reasonably certain this isn't the case where I'm chasing after another child who's going to turn out to be a hob. You know, like in other Fable games. Okay, we have a cave, our first cave. See anything interesting over there? Chill Breath Caverns. This is one of those that has like 3 or 4 different entrances from different areas, most of which are in Mist Peak Valley, but not necessarily connected to each other directly in here. If I remember right. So this is just a small part of the Chill Breath Caverns. Looking for a spot that has a little cave right there. Guess who's coming out of there? Doggos. Not yet, apparently. But they will. Hold on, I gotta dig stuff up, kid. You'll be fine for a few more seconds. I hope. Probably. Oh, Topaz. Probably an upgrade from just jets. Alright, let's see. Uh-huh. Bones just dropping down randomly. I don't see a health bar indicating child's about to die, so I assume I'm doing okay here. Hey look, another hole in the wall. Hey kid.
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy.
Oh, is it, I mean, there's the silver key right there, kid. Can we? Probably not. All right. While I've got you, do you mind if I take you by the demon door in town? Just, you know. Doggos in 3, 2, 1, 3/4, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8. There it went. Hi. See? Timed it perfectly. Told you they were coming. Nope, that one, the one behind you. Yeah, him. More? Alright, Torgold's still growling at me. Come on. Nope, I did that. Oh, that's how you aim in this. Okay, left trigger is aiming. Okay, totally forgot that. Alright, more doggos. Nope. Watch your clothes there, kid. Watch out for the skeleton bits.
Mommy said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
Your mom sent me to... Yeah, that's totally the thing that a kidnapper would say, is your mom sent me to get you. So, stranger danger, probably okay. If you're trapped in a cave with a bunch of scary wolves, might have to make an exception. I really should have gotten a note or something from her mom saying, you know, this person's safe, I told them to come get you. You know, have a security word with your kids so that... That it? Come on, kid. Yeah, so seriously, if you have kids and you have any concerns whatsoever, have a security password that only someone who knows that word can say to your child so they know it's safe.
Something beginning with S.
I didn't hear what the kid said. It sounded like she was doing I Spy. I don't know. The dog goes there.
More nasty things! Don't let them eat me!
Okay then. Come on. Seriously, will you come with me to the demon door? I need to show the demon door kid.
Are we there yet?
Don't start with that. I will turn us around right now and go back to that cave. Yes, on the bottom, it will randomly compare a stat for you to one of your Xbox Live friends, whose names I'm obviously obscuring at all of these, or skipping past in some cases. Okay, we're gonna go... No, dang it, no, get back!
Mommy!
Hey, lady, can I borrow your kid? Kids in town won't let me borrow them.
My little darling, what a relief. I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, you know, 5 guild seals, which is half the guild seals I got for going and finding a play. Should do it. You've saved a little girl from danger and returned her to her frantic mother. This really could not have gone any better. That's probably true. She's still got all her fingers and toes. Hey, come back. I need to borrow your kid. Hi, remember me? Saved you? Come with me to the demon door? No? Alright. Oh no. Brian's having problems with his gnomes. This is worth fast traveling over there. Oh, there's no one here.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me!
What's wrong, Brian?
My beautiful gnomes! With their little hats! I have to get them back. I just have to, you understand? I have to! Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his... his voice.
Yep, all the gnomes have names. Let's go find this Lionel. And if you thought the gargoyles in Fable 2 were insulting and bad, you're in for a treat.
You fancy little fellas with pointy hats?
There he is. Looks a bit more evil than before. Come on.
I'm not scared of you or your gun. You can just get stuffed.
That's about as tame as they get. We'll hear more of them as we go. And you shoot them and they come back here.
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here.
Yeah, I put a chip on his other shoulder.
However you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Well, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
The gnome can probably help you with some of those strong words. You have returned the foul-mouthed gnome known as Lionel, but his pointy-headed friends are still scattered around the world and need to be found. Yep, so anytime you hear somebody start insulting you or on the screen, you stop, you look around, you see if you can shoot them. You will want to shoot them. Not too bad, so we're going to buy this for $13.97. And then repair from 22 all the way up to 100 is only 400 gold.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really
So
be
you
doing
pretty much
well
just come in
to
here and you buy things. Until, see, now you can't buy this one yet. Oh yeah, you can, never mind, sorry. I don't have enough gold for that one. That's bloody expensive. But I could buy the House of Cluck. That'd be clucking awesome. Bit expensive there. But the rent is 213, so every time I collect rent, it's a good chunk of change, isn't it? Alright, let's go talk to Sabine. Speaking of Sabines, really enjoyed the Ahsoka show. Loved Star Wars Rebels. And, yeah, before Clone Wars before that with Ahsoka, etc., etc. I absolutely love all the animated Star Wars. Never watched Star Wars Resistance, don't plan to. But all the other animated Star Wars. Love and really dig most of the live action stuff. Don't eat my dog.
Damn thing doesn't open. How do you Oh well.
It's
I
a
never
hero
thought you'd
thing.
actually get it, tell you the truth. Border. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One
Turn the
day,
key, Boulder.
it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side.
Human sacrifice?
Boulder.
Oh, you're offering
Promise
Boulder?
to restore these mountains to their
Oh.
full glory and to protect
Never
our
mind.
right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then
So you don't get a
may
choice
we
not to.
be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
We'll have to wait a little longer for that.
By my
Still
pointy
just us against
shoes!
The whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, boy?
Sounds good.
You couldn't be happier.
Yeah, of course not. He's petting Torval. Everybody's happy petting Torval. I hereby promise to restore the lands of Miss Peak and return them to the dwellers. There's the squiggly I was looking for. I knew he did it. Okay. Bing! Yeah, so the Road to Rule upgrade I'm really looking forward to comes when I get to the Miss Peak mines, I think. Look at all the people now, including the gnome dude.
And his people on your side.
Oh, goody.
You have the beginnings of an army now.
I don't want Brian the gnome guy in my army. Seriously. But I will dig another statue of me dressed all badass. Yeah. Alright, well, what do we have access to now? Joker expressions. So all the expressions you can do would just give you more options, typically with the citizens that you interact with. So you can now tickle people if you buy this, and play patty cake, and other weird things as part of your interactions with the populace. Blacksmith level 3, Pie Maker 3, of course this will be Loot 3. What are you? Ice Storm. I honestly don't remember ever playing with Ice Storm. Like, I think I did a little bit with Shock a long time ago, but I don't remember Ice Storm at all. So I am determined to play around with some of the spells a little more this go around. So, alright, we're gonna buy some stuff here. Okay. Oh, sorry, have to stop and go all gray skull with my sword there. Alright, shock. Glove power. Not gonna do it? Okay, fine. Alright, I got everything earlier on the road, right? Yeah, okay. So, it is entirely up to you which of these things you buy and how to prioritize your purchases. A lot of times, some of these little ones are just worth you don't have to come back and get them later. And that when you need the dance expression for a random demon door or something, you don't find yourself coming up short and wonder what the hell you have to do. Had a bit of a problem with that on Fable 2 with the laugh expression that I needed for a door, and had to earn the ability to laugh, apparently. So let's see. I have enough for a lot of the upgrades here. I'm not planning on doing anything with families and stuff anytime real soon. Pie Maker, I'll get those when I just have way too many points to worry about. But I might do some of these expressions. The dye pack, because I want to improve my looks here. My clothing appearance. I'll go ahead and get Ice Storm. I do want to play around with some of the spells. The good news is you don't have to upgrade Ice Storm to level 1, 2, 3, and Fireball to level 1, 2, 3. All your magic is level whatever upgrade you've bought, and so they all upgrade at the same time when you do that, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about money anytime real soon, but hey. I'll do the loot, because that's the one job that I actually do. I don't remember the blacksmith job, to be honest, in this game. Fable 2's blacksmith job was enough for me. Can't afford it now anyway. Dye pack. Do that one. Because I might want to customize my outfit a bit. Don't really care about that at the moment. There's another dye pack back here, I think. Maybe? Family? No. Lover. Family? Yeah, this is all jobs and such. Okay. Not too worried about it for now. Okay, let's see. What's that? How many... Can I see what the next area has? Not well enough to check. Anyway. I think that may be the one that I want. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. So, I'm going to... I don't even know what I'm going to do in between videos at this point. There's not really a whole lot of quests. I might do some chicken racing or buy some... another couple of weapons if there's anything interesting available. And I'm going to experiment with raising the rent and lowering it, raising and lowering it to see if I can change my morality that way to get the most out of that rifle sooner rather than later. So, I'll let you know how it goes next time. So, join me next time for that and other exciting episodes for Fable 3. And leave a like and subscribe, and hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.